Hey Scorpio Collective, welcome to your quick session. Interested in a personal session? My email is located in my TikTok and YouTube bio. We're going to get straight into the energy of the main person in your energy, pertaining to how they feel for you and two main things they want you to know. Remember to take the messages as they resonate because not one size fits all here. You have tether, locked terms, and dating. Now, the energy I'm getting for who this is someone who may have seemed like they detached from the connection or maybe even like they walked away. However, this person is still highly focused on the connection between you two. They think about you a lot. They miss you a lot. Hold on. All right, this person thinks about you a lot, and they may even be reminded of you a lot. They could even dream about certain scenarios between you two, or maybe you in general. But this is someone who may have seemed like they walked away, when reality is this person is waiting to make a decision, or they're trying to see something. I get the energy of this connection between you two makes this person feel like they got to step up and show up towards you in a different kind of way. Like this is somebody who realizes it's like a tower moment hit them abruptly within your connection. Like they realize like they can't continue to show up in the same slow way that they once were showing up to other people. Other people may have accepted it, but maybe your energy calls for this person to show up more protective, more reliable, more stable. Whereas though certain past connections they were in or getting tied into was allowing them to take their time and just coast and like go with the flow. It's like as long as they were seen or as long as they showed up in some way, shape, or form, it was okay. But when it comes to you, Scorpio, this person is realizing they can't continue to show up like that, or they can't continue to just coast along and take their sweet ass time. So there was a tower moment for this person. They were put in a situation where I'm hearing catapulted. They were catapulted into a situation where they realized either it is or it's not. Either I'm going to show up wholeheartedly or I'm not. And so right now I'm getting this is someone who's I'm hearing sitting in a state of confusion, but they're also sitting in a state of underdevelopment. This is an underdeveloper when it comes to their emotions. This is someone who doesn't actively choose to tie themselves to their emotions. They're passionate about you, like they have passion for you, and they even have emotions for you, but they're conflicted. And it's not necessarily because of you, it's more so about how this person is choosing or is not choosing to show up. This person is being put into an awakening moment. They're under judgment right now. This person is, I'm hearing, between a rock and a hard place because they have to decide if they want to continue being who they were and showing up how they're used to showing up, or if they're really ready or deem this connection worth it enough for them to show up more stable, show up more reliable, show up more protected. Okay. So this is somebody right now who's conflicted. They're conflicted between wanting the reciprocity, they want the connection, but they also are not sure. So they're like it's like teeter tottering on the verge of, am I willing to allow this connection to end because I'm not ready to show up how I need to show up? Or do I want this enough that I'm willing to put in the work required of me? So that's where this person is right now. So maybe you feel a sense of detachment with this person, but I'm here to let you know not to take it really personal, even if it may feel personal. It's more so about how this person chooses to show up or not. And it has less to do with you and more so about them. So I want you to understand like the momentum for this person to choose correctly or to choose in a way that you would like or need them to is here. It's just more so about having, it's more so about oh, why I can't think right now. But it's more so about a person having that free will. There you go, having the free will to choose. Okay, the energy is here for this person to choose, to move in your direction and to show up in a better way. But it's also here for them to decide to let the situation in if they're not ready to show up in that way. So, really, I'm getting like the ball is in this court with how this person is choosing to show up, but the ball is also in your court to choose if you're willing to sit and wait around for this person, or are you willing to let this energy go and move into a better, newer direction where the momentum is already there. The person is already going to show up for you the way that you need them to, or the way that is required of you, and the connection for it to be a stable, long term, secure connection. So, this is somebody who's still trying to figure themselves out in a way, and this is not the most emotionally, not necessarily mature person, but this person gets overwhelmed and conflicted when their emotions surface. Okay, so them detaching and pulling back is not saying they're not attracted to you or they're not interested in the connection. It's more so about them trying to figure out how they want to show up, or if they want to show up or not. Okay, but this is somebody who, they still think about you a lot. Okay, they miss you if y'all are not in connection, or when y'all are not in connection, they miss you a lot. All right. Um, for how they feel about you, you have locked terms in dating. Right now, what I'm seeing, Scorpio, is this is somebody who's choosing their independence and happiness at this time. Like they're willing, this is somebody who's going through a transformation within their own life. And they're trying to get things back on track within themselves. And I'm initially getting that before you reappeared or appeared in this person's life, this was somebody who chose that they were just going to be single. They want to take the single route. They were going to focus on their own independence. They were going to focus on their own stability and security. They were done with long-term relationships because of whatever past situation they went through that made them feel hurt or betrayed or didn't go according to how they would have liked it to go. And so they became guarded. They threw that defense up, right? But this is somebody who sees the truth about you and their connection. They see that there's long-term potential there. They see longevity with you, but they're still in that indecisive mode. They're still juggling, okay? Whether this is responsibilities or other people. This is somebody who, when y'all came to, this is somebody who was juggling other people, places, and things. They were living how they wanted to live, living on their own terms, and they're not quite sure if they're really ready to commit. It's not, like I said, it has nothing to do with you. It's more so about where this person stands within their own life. It's like, right, it's like as soon as this person chose to do things on their own terms, in their own way, the way that they wanted to do things, boom, here you go. And it could be serious, it could be something real, but it's like, am I ready for this? I just got out of something, or I just got through whatever the circumstance is. I just healed myself from this, or I just worked on my emotions with that. And now there's potential for me to go through that again. Even if they don't necessarily go through the same thing with you, like let's say things will be much better with you, they're still like in a state of being unwilling to open their heart up in that way at this time. I'm getting like this person is like they need to see more, or they want to see more. Like they're willing, in a way, they're willing to show up, but they're not sure if they're really ready for this new change yet. So this is something that's going to need time. Okay, this person is going to need time to deal with their emotions and feelings and their vulnerability, and you may need time, or need to give this situation time to pan out and unfold naturally. Okay, so at this time, you're being advised to just see the truth for what it is. Let it be what it is. Focus on the importance in your life at this time and the things that you can control, and allow this person the opportunity, the freedom to decide if they are going to step up and show up correctly, or if they are going to step down and let somebody else do it. All right. Now, the main thing they want you to know is my pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. I am not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. This is somebody who hurt people, hurt people. They was carrying that energy, okay? It wasn't a personal thing. It was like, I'm tired of going through shit that I can't change or control, so I'm just going to be this way. And they're not sure because maybe you show up in a way that shows them they need to show up better.